I'm in here working. Forgive me. I'm trying to make sure I get the buttons right.
Press the damn button.
Because I'd be wrong. Oh, life has been life.
Life has been life.
What's going on, ladies? It's the vibe.
It's
the vibe. Niggas is, I'm old, right? They don't even go. What does that even mean?
That it's a vibe?
It's the vibe.
Oh, the vibe.
I don't know.
Niggas is acting like they 40 already.
Right. I ain't gonna act like
I don't know. Don't let me lie.
But welcome to Everybody Hates Dennis. This part of the show is called Added Value. I am here. Oh, well, let me say, I know because y'all already like, oh, we can't even see anything. Sorry. How do I say that? Well, Shay is out. She has things going on in her life.
Life is life.
Life is life. And nothing bad, nothing crucial, but, you know, she has to do what she got to do. Get her body right.
But we're not going to hold y'all.
Yeah, we're trying to get in here and make magic happen. But yeah, how y'all ladies doing? I got Iris, and I have the lovely Iris. Let me not do that because somebody gonna say something smart. I got Miss Iris Denise. What's gonna make your last name?
My last name.
Like and Anastasia. I'm sorry. Yeah. Wow. That's her real middle name.
Oh wow.
Oh, I know your middle name too.
Well, thank you for telling everybody it was my real middle name. Like, dang, it could have just been the stage name. Nobody would have never known.
That's a stage.
That is my fault. Men always doing too much work.
I'm talking about you using people's government name, and I just did it earlier. First and last.
Who we hiding from though? What we got going on?
No,
I'm just saying
hackers.
Though, but
I'm just
like your full government.
I ain't say a last name.
I think we need some nicknames.
So what would your nickname be?
Stay.
See, that's another thing. Like in the neighborhood, you know, of course, the neighborhood give you. What would your nickname be before I go into
Denise,
this?
I would just stick on my middle name. I'm not gonna lie to you, because nah.
I think I had said not last year. Well, it probably was. I think it was last year for the new year. I was gonna be going by my middle name, but not like my actual middle name. The nickname to my middle name.
So what's the nickname to the middle name?
That's dumb. That would be me telling you my middle name. I don't want to tell them.
Hold on. Okay, listen to what you just said to us. You just said
that I wanted to go by, but you have to know
hear
me.
her.
You have to know me.
Of course, you never can hear it because you never want to talk into the mic.
I hate putting my mouth near the mic.
Imagine that.
I'm just playing, y'all.
Oh, well, you already know. Oh, it's up now. It's early. You know that. Give them your tag. What is it?
What tag? For what?
Instagram. Stay humble. What is it?
Nah, I'm Stay Melanated.
Stay Melanated on Instagram. What's the other one? What's Facebook?
My Anastasia.
Anastasia. Y'all make sure y'all go get at her for sure. For sure. But no, anyways, about the middle name.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. That's why I was saying that, because you would have to know me. Like, you would have to know my middle name to even.
But you say you want to go by something that's close to it, so that means
like the nickname to my middle name. Everybody know, like, it's not.
But the nickname is similar to the name, so you. Oh, okay, I got you.
And then you gotta know me. You know what I'm saying?
I love Dennis. I'm cool with that. Like females, women that I know that want to use the name that the neighborhood called me. I don't like that, and they think I'm wrong with that. Like, oh,
what they should be able to call in the day.
Dennis.
The neighborhood.
Den.
Oh, Den.
Yeah.
They said there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sorry.
Oh man,
that was messed up.
No, it's all love though. I ain't mad at it. You know, I keep it for what it is.
That was like on point though.
I'm glad the cameras wasn't here because my face didn't help, but the whole.
I mean, I kind of figured that's what it was. That's what I was like.
Yeah, because that's like. For a little, like that's a kid name, like. You know,
wow, damn.
But you were a kid when they were calling you like
40. So why call you Dendy?
Imagine that. I am not. I am years from 40. Let's be clear. I got a. I ain't decades, but I got a action.
With us with 10 kids. That's what he said. Yeah, 10 kids.
I'm telling you, listen. Hey, you know what I was thinking about that, right? No, just about the legacy part of life and. And again, I say this with respect to my son. You never know what he gonna grow up to be, right? You hope he, heterosexual male. He want to have a bunch of boys or whatever. Hopefully, have a bunch of boys. But then in the world we live in now, you have to just accept your child for who they are. So now I'm like, maybe I do need to have some more kids. And now I'm starting to think about.
Are you ready for more kids?
I mean, well, yeah. Like not now.
No one's ever
No,
you already.
No, not that. I mean, like,
but I'm talking like Nick Cannon.
Inflation.
Yeah. But this is gonna work out.
Like,
listen.
I don't care how much money I have.
Linda.
So you think inflation hits everybody?
Hell yeah.
Imagine that.
But my thing is
the rich people.
I'm talking about if you're in the top,
the top
1%.
1%. I still think they get it, just not as hard.
Yeah.
They may not notice it as
we
fast,
do because
but
it's noticed. But the year when they doing budgeting.
Well, I'm not saying like I'm gonna just go crazy and have like 10.
But it's easy for him to say that because he ain't the one carrying it nor pushing it out.
Crazy.
All you got to do is stick it in there. That's
that
crazy,
part, right?
And then leave or what? Like what's she acting?
No, but
and not be there. Or
what do you do after you shoot up the club?
But we're saying you don't have to go through the emotional, the
I understand that.
You don't have to do none of that. So it's easy for a man to be like, oh, I'm going to have more kids, or we going to have, like... True.
But what if that's what she want as well? Like, why are you making it so bad for a guy to say that?
A lot of times we want kids, we don't want them back to back, or we may not want as
so
many.
Look, let me finish. What I'm saying is this, right? I'm not baby mama fluke, but I love her for who she is, right? I understood Drake when he said that. What I'm saying now is I want to plan my next few kids, but I want them with... I don't even care if she have kids, I don't think. But I want her to want kids.
Your wife?
If that works out. I'm doing great. I'm doing, I do. I can't make a woman marry me.
He desires to be married, but
I was just wondering because, I mean, that's where I'm at with it. Like,
where? You just want to be married? I mean, that's where,
baby, or?
Oh, no. Now,
because we was talking about kids, so.
Right. But that was my...
You would have more kids?
That's what I was segueing into, really, because... I was gonna ask, like, if the wife has a choice, like,
of course,
not like, well,
yes, she has a choice.
Well, she does have a choice. Like,
coming from Dennis, then, whatever y'all want to call me, love, you have a choice.
But think about it, like in a marriage, like the husband wants another kid. Mm-hmm. I only asked because my sister-in-law asked me, because I've been like, no, right? Malachi 11, and no, but she like, if you get married, are you gonna tell your husband no?
So look, let me say this. So for me, how I look at it,
if he doesn't have kids, would it be different whether he had them or not?
No, that don't make a difference.
Well, so the thing to me is that's the conversation that we should have before.
If he have kids, I guess that would show me like how he is as a dad, right?
What if his kids grown? Because some.
You can still know how he was. We can talk to the children. I can talk to the children.
Man, they have different perspective.
They do.
Than the ex or whatever. Because you're looking at your parent from
where they're at.
You do, but I'm just saying you can't really ask the kids how they
doing,
they parent because they're not looking. You get what I'm saying? Like
they're looking at it from a biased perspective, meaning if he's not really doing what they want him to do at the time,
then he wasn't a good dad.
Right. But what I'm saying is the conversation should come before you even get to marriage. So it wouldn't even be an issue. Yeah, like that's
but things change.
That is true.
That's what I'm not.
So that's a bit like that happens. Like in a really,
yes, you could go in and have the same plan.
Like we ain't having no more kids. We traveling. We waiting for him.
And something happened, and he just
something happened.
6 months into the marriage,
y'all get really lovey-dovey, and you get that empty nest syndrome, and you like,
oh, the kids getting older.
Yeah, you be like, I may want a baby.
See that?
My older cousins
I'm
right
not
now
there,
but I'm saying that's why they say it's a lot of work when you get into a relationship because things can really change that fast, and that would be crazy for you to go into a situation. We both like, nah, we ain't doing that.
And the crazy part
and then you just all of a sudden.
The crazy part is somebody may be like a religious thing. Like they may say, I don't want any, but leave out that part.
So yeah, let's talk about that.
Like because of my religion.
So look, let's talk about that. You go into a situation with a man and he's the Christian, right? He go to work, meet some amazing guys. Now he's an Israelite, right? And there's nothing wrong with whatever you decide. But what if the lifestyle he won't start, like he wants it to change for everybody? How does that work in those type of situations? Being that this is not how it started.
Right.
Do they have to change dress? I mean,
religions? Like so you mean like the woman or the man changing religions to match?
Yeah, well,
like
yeah,
be equal yoke?
To match his religion.
I don't know if I could do that. I can say,
or even if it was Muslim or whatever the case may be.
a house, like my mom's ex-fiance, he was one religion and she was another. And he wanted her to practice his. And so she's like, well, I can't give up my religion completely because that's my religion. However, like she would wear like the emblem on a necklace because, you know.
Yeah, just to give him a sense of satisfaction.
You know, when he did his prayer, like she would, you know, partake in it. But, you know, she would, she was like, I won't completely give up.
Conform to you. Yeah,
because
I believe in what I believe in.
The crazy part is both religions kind of practice the same thing, just on a different scale, if that makes sense.
One is more for the males, and the other one is
I understand.
So,
how would you handle that, Steph?
I mean, you finally got what I was saying.
So I've met a guy that was let me not know.
Can I say this?
I don't know
I think you would conform. Like, I think it would work for you.
So, like her mama did, like, you know, like she said she would pray with him or whatever. Like, when I met him, mind you, this was prior to Malachi, you know, these is when I was taking my little trips down to H-Town and whatnot. But, yeah, man,
call them what they are.
He was
your little rendezvous.
Whatever. I ain't never sleep with nobody from down there, but
well, then that's cool. It wasn't real.
Yeah. So, but yeah, dude was he was
just spontaneous.
Heavy on like his religion, and they even it was like even a different language that was spoken. Like he was trying to teach me all that
Arabic.
He talk to me like that, and like I picked it up. Like I ain't no fool. Like I picked it up. I listened to.
Look, she trying to shoot a shot at somebody. No. I comprehend well.
I comprehend well. Like my brain functions very well, but no, I'm not gonna be of your religion. Like I grew up in the church, and I can't say right now like I'm just like this Christian. I can't label myself as a Christian. I won't do that. But I am spiritual. I believe in God.
Yeah.
And yeah, we take it at that and go that way with it. You know, you pray to your God, I pray to mine, and we're gonna just grow together. If we cannot grow together,
y'all should see your face right there. Our God just ain't God.
These gods ain't God. You know.
Me, like if she wanted me to conform to what she believe in, I would be open to it. Like I'm spiritual, so for me, I grew up in, of course, shout out to Victory Gospel. I grew up in a church house. However, I didn't accept it. I was a kid just going because I was supposed to go and had to go. No. Me personally, I'm still searching. So for me, I'm open. Like it wouldn't be an issue for me.
If you had your own, like,
if I already was concrete in it, I wouldn't force it on.
See, I did. Like you said, you didn't like accept. Like
I didn't say I didn't accept it. I didn't. We was young. We didn't really understand what was going on.
I was 10, and when I joined the church, like, and this is because my mom wasn't going to church. Like I went to church with my grandma and my aunt all the time, every Sunday, faithfully. And my mama every Sunday would not go. She would be in that sleep, but I'm getting up and I'm going to church.
Well, wow, stage.
Everybody has their own.
No, go ahead, man.
And, like just like that, you know, Mama, I love you. She'll probably never hear this, but you know, she goes to church now.
Right? Oh, don't stop.
She does go to church now.
Oh my God, that was a situation. I don't even want to get into that.
Well,
shout out to your mama, Iris. It's all love over here at the Everybody Hates Dennis podcast.
I thought she wasn't going here. She did.
She had it.
And it wasn't even bad, and she went straight.
I started off with Mama, I love you.
But no, go ahead.
That up, Mama. I love you. But yeah, you know, she didn't go to church like that, but now she do. You know, it's nothing but like, I accepted God. I would be in the church. Like I took notes. Like, you know, I paid attention to the pastor. Like I was really serious.
You.
Like I wasn't.
That's how
you always been how you are
there. I was there Monday through Sunday. Real talk.
Oh no.
Like, because they had different events and stuff at the church that I went to.
Yeah,
so I was there faithfully. The bus would pick me up.
Well, I'll just say this. I was
Bible study, all that. Like, you know,
I was a little. I was the person at church. I was the kid at church that the moms would make sure their daughters stay away from.
Wow.
Okay.
You know, so for me, church was.
It was your go-to.
It was. Go-to. I like church actually. You know,
and plus we didn't have a lot of young people, so I didn't.
Oh no, we most definitely had that.
We
had this thing called Teen Power. They would go to trips.
By the time we got that in the church,
Oh, well,
see, we had youth.
She was in the world already.
We had youth events where we would go to Fiesta, Texas, out of town, like.
Yeah, see, we had Teen Power. They went to New York. They went to Cali. And then when I tried to go, I was too young. I was like 9 or 10. My grandma told them. I was so mad at them. If looks could kill, I probably would have killed her that day. I ain't gonna lie to you. God bless her soul.
Yeah, they had to work the pastor up to that type of stuff. Even like praise dancing. Like he was not.
We did the praise dancing.
Like, you had an old school church.
Yeah,
we actually had youth.
But I loved it because he really
Sunday,
taught the Bible. Like, now don't get me wrong, Rev, I love you. Because he taught from the Bible. He ain't gonna sugarcoat. Like, he gonna give it to you, and he gonna tell you to go practice it. Read it for yourself and
comprehend it the way you did.
But he didn't like you studying other books.
Yeah. Anyways, so for me, I would be open to any. Well, I ain't gonna say anything, but I'm open to religion. Like,
I'm willing to learn.
I ain't really tripping.
If you ain't learning, you ain't growing.
But if I was concrete in it, I would present it to her. But I think them are the type of conversations you have before you even get to a point to where you even get serious with a person.
That is something that should come natural, not like a
force on
conversation.
What's that like about? Really?
Like how we're just having a
casual conversation.
Like I think that's something.
But you don't think those are questions that you should have, like talk about when a man is courting you? Yeah.
Yes.
I think so, but I think again it should come up naturally. Not. I don't think it should be.
Oh, like got your list.
I don't think it's like a checklist.
Yeah.
So what are like deal breakers for y'all right now? Like if a guy's courting you and he's presenting something to you, what is your boundary that you have no room of compromise that you done compromised enough in?
Him not willing to like grow, like if he's stagnant,
him
like
not
and he's comfortable where he at,
time.
That ain't gonna work for me.
So yours is your kids,
yep.
Iris's kids. You basically just kind of see if he don't have no admiration to be more than what he's presenting now. Mm-hmm. Well, what if you
not
have a good
necessarily more than what he's presenting, but just like don't get stagnant where you at, like. That's in anything that you do. I don't like doing that. Yeah. So I can't, be with you and you just like, you in this comfortable position. You're in this comfortable position. You like it. You feel like you're doing good. And you may be doing well. Like, I'm doing fairly okay. Like, I'm doing fairly okay. But you think I'm just like...
Try to slide that in there. Look, I'm paying for a house.
She's a homeowner. Okay. But yeah, like, I'm not just like comfortable where I'm at. I've been growing even since I've been in my house. You know what I'm saying? Dope. I still want to grow. Like, I don't want to just be confined to this and just be comfortable. Like, I want you to be open and willing to grow. I think learn.
That's how men become who they are, is when you get a woman behind you that really push you to be the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
And you was with the kids... But yeah, that's the beauty part of it. Once you meet a good woman, I promise you, everything changes. Yeah. Your whole concept of thinking changes.
I don't remember the exact saying, but they were talking about this on Clubhouse that a woman basically has like these innate things, right? Like she has these skills, but she's born with the skills, but the man learns the skills. And I was like,
She born with what skill?
Yeah. So
what skills?
The nurturing skill. Oh well, yeah, that's I think that's natural. They come natural for a woman.
Like relationship, like stuff like that. Like she naturally has it, which I don't think every woman has those skills. But
I think they just speak of the overall. And I think because we know a few women,
mine kind of low.
More than a few women that fit the criteria of not, you start to think like, maybe they wrong about that, but
yeah, but they're saying like basically like women kind of could go in a relationship and do like the submissive thing to, they can go in
the modern women now.
I don't know.
And you said be submissive.
And then they're saying like men kind of learn how to be in a relationship, whereas a woman can kind of just jump in it and.
Oh, so you saying it's a natural habit for her, and for us. See, and what I'm hearing is the complete opposite. I'm hearing that. Well, I don't know if this kind of go hand in hand, but the men are more committed than women. Like women are afraid of commitment. Women are scared to submit.
If they were afraid of commitment, they wouldn't get in a relationship with a man. So it's not that they afraid of commitment.
I don't think they're afraid. That's comfort. You can get in a relationship,
and they not being committed. They not being in it as much as you are. That's that's what it is.
So do you think a relationship works better if a man likes the woman more?
I don't. I just, that's crazy that you brought that up. I literally thought about that. I don't.
No, don't like or love.
Nah. Girl, you done start watching this little show. Now you all, this is unreal. That's unreal that you, I just caught on to what you brought up.
Yeah, but nah, on Netflix. I don't want you to love me like that.
He's the exception. He's different. No, but I think it works better if she likes him more. Wow. Because I think it's just more room for grace when a woman like you more. When a man likes a woman more, is real intense. And I know how let me not speak for men. I speak for me. When I like a woman, it's intense. I just don't know how to show it, but I know how I feel. So once I start to feel away, you start to do anything, and I mean anything.
I think women.
I'm going the opposite way. So I just think it's much more intense when a man gets liking a woman more. I mean, I think it's much more intense if a man likes a woman more. I think it's more subtle.
So he doesn't have grace if he likes her more?
He lacks it. To me, nah, it's more the emotion. Remember we talked about this a long time ago. Men, to me, is more emotional than women. So I feel like in those type of situations, just think about it. And this is triggering right now. Women are better at showing it.
That's what I was getting at. Like, women always have more feelings. Starting off like so.
I don't believe that. I just don't believe that. I don't believe it. Once a guy gets to that point,
the male call himself just being friendly, being.
Can I say this?
Man.
Let me say this.
And this woman catch feelings on you, right? You know what I'm saying? So now she like you, and she like this about you, she like that about you, and woo. But the man, this is just his nature. You see what I'm saying? So now she got these feelings, and this man, now he didn't got a date.
No, see, we're talking about in the aspect of you're already like
in a relationship.
Like, yeah, who should like each other more? Well, who you think? What
like
you say?
Each other more?
Who if the man likes the woman more?
And I don't think the man likes the woman more. I think the woman likes the man more.
No, she said, does it work? Does it work?
Does it work better if the man likes the woman more? So like,
and I feel like it doesn't.
More invested in it. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's better if the woman
appreciate that.
I don't think she would. Honestly, I just listen. Is what I'm
just talking to my future husband.
I get it, right? But what I'm saying is, men expressing themselves. That's what I'm saying, and we don't neither. That's why trigger warning. I'm telling you, that's why men go. Look, we'll get to the point to where we can cheat on a woman multiple times, right? This is the entitlement part, right? She done took us back multiple times. The time that she just decided that she can no longer take it, he can't handle that.
Yeah.
So much so he go to the extent of and trigger warning. I don't want to even bring that up, but women don't do that. So what I'm saying is,
let go.
So my point is, I would rather you like me more because you can let go versus me liking you more and me not being able to let go. And I messed up. And I'm not saying that's everybody's scenario. I'm just saying a lot of the scenarios I've seen, the man messed up, the woman stayed, the man messed up, the woman stayed, and she just no longer want to do it no more, right?
So she just
and he goes haywire. Imagine that. So that's why, right? So that's why I say I will just let the woman like the man more. Don't let the man like the woman more. I think the man is going to always do what he knows how to do. Meaning he's by nature.
Give me what I'm giving you.
That part.
Reciprocity.
Period. That's it. Like,
but what are you giving a man? What's ideal to you? Like, what type of man would you like if you had to describe him?
I mean, honestly, like, I couldn't even answer that question.
So how do you know what you're looking for?
It's not something I ain't looking.
Oh, so what you how would you know what you're willing to accept?
You don't know what your soulmate might look like. You might have this one picture in your mind right now. I want my wife to look like this. I got it in mind like this. My wife.
Well, I'm not talking about actual looks. I'm talking about.
But I'm just like a person or like or his personality or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
that's the most important part.
Somebody that's just willing to grow. Like, I swear, like, I'm willing to accept you wherever you at.
That's dope.
I swear.
That's dope.
But just be willing to grow. Like,
hey, listen. I pray that this reached the right person because you talking. Look at it. The admiration in your face.
She's sober. Y'all don't understand.
She said, "This is my truth," and
I'm telling my truth.
Oh man, that is so beautiful.
Trees, and she, really learning self and loving self and Yeah.
How was y'all?
But I've been
go
accept
ahead.
people where they at. Like that ain't new. Like even in past relationships, I literally accept people where they at. But when you not
How much grace do you give?
hella grace.
Okay, well,
like
dope.
my ex, that was hella grace. But then when you not
when you done, you done.
Truth, and then when I'm done, I'm done. Yeah. Like, I ain't gonna, we're not gonna keep. This ain't no baseball game. 3 strikes.
How was y'all Valentine's Day? The kids was y'all Valentine?
Yeah.
No. They wasn't.
Malachi, I got turned down. I say, well, you don't even need that. Like, what you mean? I was like,
he shot his shot.
Valentine's.
No. He shot his shot at somebody. I like that.
Somebody. He was like, well, I thought I had a Valentine's, but I got rejected.
Did you ask him how he approached her?
Nah, I ain't.
See,
I
gotta go talk to my guy, man. He gotta know about the approach. The
The
approach is the most important part. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't getting into all that, but I was just like, man, look, you want to be my Valentine? He was like, yeah, I'm your Valentine, you my Valentine. Like,
I teach him a little technique right now that'll just get him right all the way, just off the rip. I got it for him.
Trying to cock that pistol later.
Well, no. I'm just saying, like, for him to just be able to not feel that rejection, it's just one of those.
Well, I feel like that's something that
he needs.
But but you know what he told me?
But I was just trying to give him
they didn't already, like, I guess somebody talked to him at the school. It's plenty of fish in the sea.
Oh, so he had an episode then.
And he is.
He felt the way about it?
Probably so.
Yeah, like, he felt the way about it.
Is that how Leo's is? I don't know. Y'all tell us in the comments. Y'all emotional? I don't know. Whatever.
What month is Leo? Oh, Leo's July and August.
July and August.
Yeah, I just seen somebody just said something about a Leo and I looked it up. Mm-hmm. Y'all believe in zodiacs?
Yeah. I do. Because, baby, when I'm telling you, with
like
the niggas, y'all
perception. And it's semantics.
I think them are just excuses to be.
Well, like, so what do you mean in believe in zodiacs? Like
I feel like when people keep constantly, you keep reading.
I'm a Scorpio. Yeah, you start to believe it.
Yeah,
like when the preacher is preaching, you sway he talking to you.
Yeah, especially when you're doing something wrong and you know you.
Listen, the preacher talking to you every Sunday.
Especially like
what
when I was leaving
Monday
the club, going straight to the club, going straight to the church.
Every time I go to church, I feel like the preacher's talking to me.
Man, listen.
I say, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to been at. I knew God got to be here.
Fingers, you be like,
definitely better not point your finger in the crowd. Do not point your finger in the crowd. I will not be a part of your congregation. I already know you talking to me, even if you point the other way. Do not point your finger at me or nowhere near me or in the crowd, period, while I'm at your church. Because I promise you I will not be there again. Because you're talking to me. There's no way. You ain't even do that last week. I watched you on YouTube. You ain't do that. Like, don't start that.
Don't switch up on me now. Yeah,
Yeah, my bad.
That's funny.
Rejection happens,
Yeah, rejection.
What you got in that phone, Iris? What you want to talk about?
Rejection definitely happens.
What was y'all talking about on Clubhouse?
So, we was talking about like. So let me ask: do y'all think there's an appropriate or inappropriate way to dress on a first date?
Mm-hmm. For sure, you can definitely give off a wrong impression. What you got on.
See, and one of my guys sent me a question, but I want to ask the guys. I guess I should ask y'all too, but I don't think that should matter.
What they got on?
I mean, because what if she wears some leggings and y'all going bowling and she just got a figure? She's comfortable.
We're not talking about leggings. I'm pretty sure.
But that shows the best shape.
So this lady, she went on a date. So this is how I came up. Because she went on a date. She was like, she wanted to ask, was she wrong? She went on a date with an older guy because she normally go with
he wasn't playing that.
Right? Well, no, so he didn't say anything about her attire. So anyway, we like an hour in the conversation, and I'm just like, "What did you wear?"
That's what I'm wondering.
Right?
Like, what she have on?
And so, because she's saying like how he has this big belly. What really turned her off was he had gray hair.
What?
Right?
So hold on. She went from big belly to gray hair.
Yeah,
both of them.
I got a big belly and I got gray hair. Hold on.
So she was saying that his stomach.
That's what old boy said too.
Like that his stomach didn't bother her. That they talked for hours after the date.
Yeah.
But he hatfished her.
Oh, he put. Shout out to my guy, man. Shout out to you, big dog. Hey, however you got to get him to get there, you get him there. The conversation is what takes him to a whole nother level. But go ahead. So he hatfished her.
Yeah. So then I'm like, she keeps talking about all the stuff that he wrong with him, right? So I'm like, well, what the hell did you have on? So she's like, oh, I had on work attire. So she's a nurse. So I'm thinking like, I
scrubs.
know you ain't have on no scrubs on your first day. And she was like, nah, like I had on some like blue jeans and like some, she said ballerina shoes. So like flats.
Yeah.
Right? Some slip-ins.
She was comfortable.
And then she had on a button-up shirt. Well, some of the guys are like, you went on that? He's like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd have been like, check, please. He's like, that'd have been an immediate turn off.
She had on a button-up and flats.
Yes, because he said flats is not appealing to most men. That he would have expected her to heels. Yes, he said that flats are childlike.
No, that's not. And how old was these gentlemen that were saying that? Well, what was the date at? Like, was it like a lunch?
To the movies.
Well, like, what is she supposed to put on some heels?
So they want her to be out here like Ray Janae at the zoo in heels.
Somebody wore heels to the zoo?
Yeah. Ray Janae did.
Oh, wow.
And so heels. I was like, so then
stilettos.
My other friends like, well, what about women that have flat feet? Like, we may own heels, but we ain't trying to wear them things like all the time. Exist.
Come on, man.
Hey, that's a real thing.
But I'm saying, like, y'all getting that deep. Like, it's really a big deal for men to be tripping about a woman wearing some jeans and some comfortable shoes.
We had a 2-hour conversation about it. Like,
no, I know. But that's because I was just kind of thinking, because women spends, 2 hours? I'm speaking on women that wear makeup and what have you, because, baby, it don't take me that long to get dressed. But women spend all this time getting dressed, putting on heels, putting on makeup, to go out or even to go to the club and stuff, and you go in the club and the man, y'all got on tennis shoes.
And that was my counter.
A collar or a t-shirt, baby, but you want me here with some tight and some got to where I'm walking like a deer. And
so you just saying men got expectations that they shouldn't have, that they not even presenting themselves.
Yes, because that was my counter. I was like, well, y'all show up in freaking J's and expect like that to be. And he's like, well, J's can be dressed up depending on the top. And I'm like,
but they also flat.
Well, listen, this is what I would say, because all that's just like, that's a conversation that's just going to go in a circle. Them type of people.
Now, granted, they're married. So the men that were in the room was married. So they're women.
They still stuck at 19.
So I'm honestly, one of them is younger than me, one is older than me. But like his wife, the one that's younger than me, him and his wife do the matching J's all the time. So like, so
he shouldn't have an issue with her wearing some flats.
No, but he's saying like his wife doesn't own like flats, like is in like the sandals and stuff like that. She wear J's or she wear heels, like she's.
And you know what y'all should have told him?
And I'm lying.
So, like nigga, like nobody care about.
That may be her preference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you don't get to
heels. Like Ray Janae, like I brought that up. No hate on her. You know what I'm saying? Just know I love you, queen. But it's only because that was weird. Like, you don't go to the zoo and see people in heels because you about to be walking and taking all these steps. Like, you better be walking for a long time.
Yeah, but another thing is he married the woman. He married the woman that he was supposed to marry. The woman that wears what he desires for her to wear.
I said, how did she show up on y'all's first date? Because, like, if my memory is correct, she shot her shot at him.
The one that's married.
Yeah, right? And so, cute little message that she sent about whatever. Algebra stuff, right? Because they nerds. And so he's like, well, she came in workout attire. And I'm like,
what?
Like, that makes no sense to me. Like, you're ragging on this one lady because she had on blue jeans and whatever work clothes, and she came in workout attire.
T-shirts, muscle tees, and gym shorts. Or
I don't know. I just wonder, like, is there a specific thing, like, does the venue matter? Because then the other guy, he's like, well, I feel like if I'm taking you to a restaurant or 5-star restaurant, you should have on heels. You should have this on. Like, you shouldn't wear, like, you know how they have like the sandals that are like bedazzled. They're really, really cute. They look dressy, right? But they're sandals. And he's like, you don't wear that to a restaurant. Like, that's something you should wear to a beach or whatever. Like. And I was like,
well, I mean, I get exactly what he's saying. If I'm taking you, and I'm not going to say, I'm just off the top of my head, like Ruth Chris, somewhere that's just casual. Sometimes they don't even allow you to come in there when you look in a certain way, you know. So,
but I can assure you, they're not going to tell that woman, "Oh, you can't come in here in no flats."
I mean, I don't really see flats being a big deal, but I understand what he's saying. If you walking into a casual setting and your foot is, you know, making that noise, Like nobody, I don't want to hear that walking and everybody watching us as we walk by.
But
like I understand what he's saying.
That's somebody not picking their feet up.
Right, exactly.
She said you got to know how to walk in your flats.
Yeah, that flop is because she slide her foot across the floor.
Right, and some flats they go on the back of your foot, so it's not going to be doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just don't think it's a big deal. I feel like if it's a casual setting, she should be able to be in casual attire. If she wants to dress up when you taking her somewhere fly, then she dress up, and if her fly is that, then that's just her fly. Just upgrade her. You gotta. That's the process of dating. You tell each other what you like and what you don't like.
But imagine a woman being, appreciated when she do put that on, and maybe that'll make her want to put it on more for you. But
yeah.
Oh, look, I saw something. Let me say this. I seen a woman. I seen somebody post something that said, "I dress up for pretty women to tell me I'm pretty, not for men to tell me I'm pretty."
She needs the affirmation. I can see that.
From a woman?
From a woman?
I don't need it, but I can see that.
But from a woman.
So if I tell you
I can see
that I get fly.
So that's almost sounds like the woman that's always been the not so pretty girl in the crowd.
And she wants,
now. Like,
but it doesn't sound better coming from a man.
She may be one of the most cutest in the crowd, but she may not dress.
But
she
it doesn't
not dress like them.
But it could be a motive coming from a woman, though. Like,
not necessarily.
No, I think
but why is not?
I think it hits different from a woman.
Yeah.
Because a woman can see you.
Yeah.
Whereas a man may sexualize you.
Yeah.
Like it's different.
Yeah,
it's totally different.
Really?
The woman is like, yeah, I like that. Like,
yeah, because I legit like Faye's nails. Like me complimenting her nails is going to be different than me. You complimenting.
I don't think that's true.
Nails like this.
Wow, look, y'all should see her putting two hands on top of each other. That was the craziest thing I just saw. Like, oh my God, we need to. Don't worry, the cameras are coming.
My nails is cute.
Yes.
What you say? Y'all should see these women, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. So, but anyways, so look, this is why I say it will seem different from her to me, right? Yeah. If you go get your nails done, or if you go get your lashes done, or you get something, a man complimenting you wouldn't make you feel a way like he noticing that, like, hey.
If it was somebody I'm interested in and I see that he, noticed,
but he's paying attention.
That's appreciated. Yes.
But even if you're not,
if this is not like, this is like, say somebody you just see in a grocery store.
And he just come up to you and be like, wow.
I'm not gonna lie, I may smile when I walk off. But like, I don't know.
So look, okay, that's a perfect example. If a woman come up to you and say, oh my God, I love your hair. Like, what did you...
Prime example, if this dress had pockets and she be like, that dress is cute, girl, and it got pockets.
Oh, yeah, like pockets on the dress, a woman is.
Yeah, but I got you.
Listen,
but if a man come up to you and just stop you,
man be like, that's a cute dress. Yeah. This whole thing.
No. What if he say, "Damn, that's a nice dress. And it got pockets. I ain't never seen that. That's super dope." It don't hit right. That is crazy.
I'm a smile, say thank you, and that's
like
it.
A man don't know what them pockets
because
is.
What he gonna do? He gonna say that, and he looking for a response, right? He can see how you respond.
What if it's like, why are y'all so conditioned to think this? This is crazy.
I'm telling you, but a woman, I don't know.
So y'all think all men compliment you and want y'all?
No.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, why can't a man really be like, "Damn, you look amazing"?
I'm not even talking about just that. I'm just talking about period. Like a woman to compliment me
means much more than a man complimenting.
I'm not gonna say means much more.
Well, that's what she was saying.
Different.
Yeah, it's different because you know that they paying attention to something like that.
Are y'all kidding me?
The man, I'm telling you, he's looking for a response. He's looking to see how you gonna respond to that
compliment.
I feel like
if you
women
open that door,
you think it's a motive?
I think women are detail oriented, where men are like surface.
Yeah, I don't think this is shallow thinking right now. Just being honest.
No, I don't think that is shallow thinking because I used to tell my ex that all the time, like you offended me with a motive, bro, and like now look where we at.
But he's not. Look, your ex is your ex. He's not us. Like we don't get put in the same category. No, see, that's the problem. We don't get to get put in the same category as him because he done.
No, I don't care.
So let's flip this. So
that's what I was about to ask y'all. Like,
no. What was you about to ask me?
So if as a man, if I'm saying it means much more for a man to compliment me than a woman, y'all would go ape crazy on me.
Like, okay, girl.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why it sounds crazy to me when y'all say that. Like for me, if I, get my edge up and you're not doing my thing, y'all know me, get to get in that camera smiling and all that, right? I ain't even to pay attention to that, right?
So I'm like,
but if one of my guys would like say, hey man, your edge up fly. No, look, one of the guys be like, man, your edge up fly, I appreciate that. But when them women send them hearts and them eyes and them emote, this hits way different. That's what I'm saying. So for us,
they got an ulterior motive too. We ain't gonna just they trying
but
to
so it's okay if they got a motive.
We ain't even go there, but baby, there's a motive.
What if the motive is to be good to you?
Respond to it and just
some of them are flirting. They shooting, they shine.
But what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it. Was wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it, but we just saying this is why.
But I think the thing is, and I can't say this because I'm not a man, but I feel like
and you're not
first.
And for real, because I know y'all.
I wish I would have known button to push because I'd have sure pushed it.
Which way you was trying to push? I know my buttons. Don't get it twisted. I know my buttons. Yeah, I hit them once. I had to make sure I boom, boom, boom. I ain't even got the laptop up, so my E should be on me. I don't even know if she's still listening no more. That's crazy.
No, so I
she used to be my number one fan. She told me that.
I feel like as women, like men. So the problem with, say they compliment us, not all. So I want to put that caveat out there. Mm-hmm. Not all. They compliment us, we respond. Especially, say it's a nice picture, right? Facebook, right? Mm-hmm. So it's no face-to-face.
Talk about it.
You may say thank you. May even send a little just smiling emoji or whatever. Heart.
Yeah.
A lot of times the responses that come after that are so inappropriate.
Talk about
really?
It.
Yes.
Okay. Well, see, that I understand, but what if it's not, like what I get what you're saying.
Because we get it more often than not.
Okay, I got you.
And you ain't gonna. I mean, unless the woman really like you, she ain't really gonna push.
But the how the person compliments you, that don't mean anything. Like the how.
Keep it classy, baby.
But I'm saying when you like the compliment,
like a man or woman?
No, the man, when the man come at you a certain way, with detailed compliment, like wow, I know.
I mean, depend on the detail, because then I'm kind of looking at you like, how long you been staring at me?
But what? That's not. Listen. So look, let me just say this, please. Let me get this off. That's what I was speaking on about Facebook, right? It's not that you stalking a woman. You're my friend, so I'm able to see you on my timeline, right? I'm able to see the things that you like, the places you like to eat.
Maybe because you may have came on my page from somebody else's page, but I get what
I ain't even saying that. I'm just saying that we're friends with friends, right? And everything that you like is presented to me. Well, why is it wrong for me to tell you that? Like, hey, I see that your hair was burgundy, but I like when you go to natural. Like, that looks extremely well to you. Like, what is wrong?
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
That don't mean nothing.
No, but hold on. I'm really digging that. And then how's your response?
That's it.
That's not 90% of the males. That's
not fair. That's not fair. You just can't put a number on that.
70% we gonna get unsolicited.
You want to read it to the people, or?
Oh, let me ask y'all this: do men
like go through the?
No, look. So look, she's trying to pull out. Look, I ain't finna do y'all like that, but look, because I definitely used to be in the inbox, boom, 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 doing my thing. But look, let me ask y'all this: when y'all comment on a man post, he immediately go to y'all inbox.
Nah, my inbox be dry, but
block.
For real,
I'm gonna block you.
My inbox dry because I normally
people that
don't
go through and like
on it.
A whole bunch of pictures.
That's right there, getting your attention.
And my response to that,
you should go like weird. A bunch of his pictures.
Wow. So that's weird.
If that's somebody that you like. I mean, however people present themselves to you is how they present.
I can't respond to likes because my mama likes my pictures, my uncles and all them on my picture, right? So if you use your words, I like people that use your words, and I want my man to use his mouth. I don't know. That's just.
I want my man to move his mouth to use his mouth. I don't know what's going on tonight. I don't know what that wine is doing to stay right now. So look, let me ask y'all this. This is the question that my friend asked me. He said, when two people meet, do they have sex first to determine if they want to be with that person, or do they say, I want to be with this person before sex? So, like, does it take sex for you to know that you want to be with a person, or does the conversation or whatever?
I wouldn't say that. Yeah, no. I wouldn't say that it takes sex.
Now, sex may determine if I want to stay with that person. But
hold on. Whoa.
But it's not going to determine if I want to initially be with them.
Like, why would I like that?
So look,
you're not going to be happy.
So look, yes, you will.
I'm not going to have the same bliss.
Yes, you will.
As I had prior to the sex. I'm going to be.
What if he gets it better? Listen, you don't think you're able to tell your man?
Hold on, wait.
That's what I'm saying.
How long does that take?
However long it takes.
No.
Nah.
No.
Look, so what
I've
I'm saying.
already spent this time that I'm in right now.
Hear me out. Let me hear me out. Hear me out. So you expressed to him. Listen.
No. He wasn't ready.
He just wasn't ready right there.
You're not ready right now. You need to go and just self-reflect.
So look. Let me give you this one, right? So you would you express to him how you feel about
like this not working out because of that?
No. Like if you would tell him like, hey, look,
I
this
think
is.
I would have a hard time.
Yeah,
doing that.
you wouldn't tell him what you like, and I think these are conversations you should have before.
Because I would probably turn it into a game.
My thing is the before thing, because I may tell you this what I like, and then you try it. And it may not
you
be.
You don't do it right.
Yes, I'd rather just kind of move my hip or move.
I was just about to get to that. See, women know you know how to position yourself for a man to hit your spot, right? So why do y'all put so much pressure on a man to have to please you when you know?
The same way the man puts the pressure on the woman.
I don't think men put.
Well, first of all, I feel like we don't know each other when we first laying down anyway,
right.
initially. So we have to learn. Because I can tell you, I like all of this stuff, and then you try it, and you.
So that's what I'm saying. You should be able to give multiple chances, and the conversation should happen. If you're not satisfied, I think that's fair.
Well, if we decided to be in a relationship,
then you shouldn't be with that person.
The conversation.
You're right. I'm just saying.
Like if you can't express to your spouse how you feeling, what do you mean?
Go ahead.
Oh, now you're trying to talk about my tone. I've been working on my tone for a long time now. I ain't tripping. I had a whole talk with my daughter, and my tone didn't go past a 4, and she got in a lot of trouble, but she got in trouble at school, and my tone didn't go past. I'm proud of myself, so no, I'm just probably passionate right now when I'm talking, or you trying to deflect. About about giving up that wag pooper loop to that girl.
Whoa!
I mean, hey, it is what it is.
Put that one.
What?
The womp,
no, I'm not gonna hit the one. I hit the congratulations. You played this.
Hey.
I already want to shoot some slugs. I already know.
I mean,
but yeah, what was
take with them high as they may.
So the sex don't determine the relationship. It just determines if you stay in the relationship.
Yeah,
it can determine.
Now I do feel like I have to have a sexual.
Especially if that man is sexy, he comfortable where he at. He okay with being how he is or performing in the bed and getting his rocks on.
So look, I got a question.
I was selfish
I have
for
a
a long
question
time.
on this topic.
I'm better now.
More for
I'm
for you.
Marvin Sapp better.
Does it matter if a man could pick you up? Like,
Iris.
She just talked about that,
Listen, I'm gonna share my story.
Oh, she's being open, y'all.
I ain't gonna share my story.
No, share your story. I'm about to let me pull up some more.
Yeah.
Y'all do y'all thing.
Yeah,
Let me get you right, y'all.
Yeah, because this right here about to make me start sweating. Listen, she say, does it matter?
start sweating.
Not necessarily matters, okay? I'm not gonna say that it matters, but let me tell you, it is a plus.
Right,
baby. Let me tell you, we had a time last night, boy. If you can listen, use your strong arm. I don't know.
Use that to
listen.
Cap that. Okay.
My ex, yes, he definitely had me highly intrigued because he was the first one to do that. So, well, I'm lying. He wasn't the first one, but well, the way that he did and like the amount of time. Like,
hold on, like he picked you all the way up.
Up.
Oh shit. Like African squat baby boy
and pick you up and just like, and you still looking at me in my face. I'm listen, put me down. Put me down now, like But yeah, man, that right there had me so intrigued. Like
she said, I'm looking at him, he looking at me, we looking at each other. That's how
like,
I nigga joke.
Listen, put me down. Like, oh my god,
you were scared?
I'm scared of heights, so kind of, but...
Come on, man, don't start trying to hype this nigga talking about you scared of heights like you were just on a roller coaster.
Like, kind of sound, I'm talking...
You trying to put that sauce on it. If you miss him, just tell him you miss him.
No, I don't. We good. But that was definitely something for me. Like, it had me very intrigued about him. Like, I wanted to know what the sex game was like. Like, if you can...
Oh, so he just picked you up.
Close, bro. We was...
Oh, he ain't... Oh, okay. I'm hating, but yeah. Yeah, I'm hating. I said, oh, he ain't do that. I thought he was baby boy in it.
We got back in the...
in the brim? We got back in the brim.
Listen. And it wasn't even that night. It wasn't even that same night that I had, like we did anything or anything. It was probably... It may have been even... a month or even later, you know what I'm saying?
Unless you're trying to put that sauce on.
No.
He hit it on the first.
Definitely ain't hit on the first night, but Yeah, it had me intrigued, and so.
So did it match? Did it? Was it worth it? Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all should see her face right there. And did. You want to toast to that? So what do y'all do after grade 6? Y'all wanted more? Like, do y'all feelings get involved? No, listen. I'm saying, do y'all feelings get involved? Like, can y'all handle good sex?
Get involved.
So y'all can't handle good sex?
I think it just depends on the man with me.
So you just stump down all the way around.
I mean, because I can go in no feelings. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Or thank you, sir.
I had to grow to that. I wasn't like that before.
Do y'all think men, get in their feelings after they have sex with a woman?
Absolutely.
Why do y'all think that we so weak?
Weak.
Like, why do y'all think that about men?
Absolutely.
Like, I'm serious. Like, why do y'all think that?
Or maybe it's
who do y'all think get in their feelings first after sex?
Let me be honest. I don't think that they get in their feelings.
I think they both.
Because
they just like what they like.
It was that.
It was that she was. And you better know it. And you better know it.
And if I can get it again, I can get it again. But if I can't,
she do that little thing with her tongue. That's what you better know. That's what
I do.
Yeah. Boy, I don't know who she told to listen to this part. I don't know who she shoot that shot at. But what I will tell y'all. Stay is cutting up tonight.
They just sober, bro. Like
that wine must be good. I'm gonna make sure I get you a whole nother bottle of that.
Yeah, I like that.
You gotta get that from the cellar though. They don't sell that at the store.
Look at her. She want to get a cap on. She said, "I went to wine tasting with my girls."
I did.
What bottle was that? P.A. Noir.
We're gonna take a picture of it. It is some good wine. But for real though, like, yeah, but I do. And
so you want to be picked up during sex or just
all the
way around? Like,
so y'all don't like boring sex. Y'all want to be all over the house.
No. Well, first of all, I'm not a smaller woman, so if a man can pick me up,
girl, that's what I'm saying. Like,
do something. Like,
I said, sweat pouring, loving the way you be moaning.
Like,
she said, gripping the sheets, looking while you smiling at me. My nigga Ja Rule was really hard. They left him off the top 50 too.
He was mad about that.
He was upset about that.
Rapper though, like,
yeah, it's like he's listen, man. He had a whole lane. Let's be real. Ja Rule was the man early 2000s.
Yeah, I understand.
A lot of people mimicked the whole.
But a lot of times, he had co-stars with him with that.
But he wrote all that. That means something. Like he wrote it all.
Taking it from him.
He should have been in the top 50.
I still love you.
50.
I don't know. I heard Bow Wow. I don't know about Bow. Little Bow Wow. You just don't know.
Yeah, no, he don't need.
Don't act like you ain't have Bow Wow on your wall.
When he was in that Sierra stage, he was.
Special thing is look at her. Like she want to start dancing.
I mean, before that,
I wish I knew that song.
It was like just a little bow then.
Yeah.
He just Bow Wow now. Big Bow Wow. Big Bow.
I feel like she definitely helped elevate him.
So if he can pick y'all up, it's up on y'all.
Does that mean something to a man to pick up a woman? Not no little woman, not because we all know you can pick the petite ones up.
I just have no desire to pick nobody up. I'm sorry, I'm boring.
You ain't never picked nobody up?
Yeah, listen, yes.
But you just don't desire to do that? She ain't turn up for you when you did that?
Yes.
Oh, well,
okay, because I'm thinking like
that was a whole moment though. Yeah. But see, look, let me say this, right? When you live in a certain type of lifestyle, when I was living a certain type of lifestyle, it was just too many women, right? So you get to a point to where you kind of get stagnant, right? So you just kind of doing it selfishly. You just getting yours off. You coming in at a certain hour. You presenting yourself a certain way. You're doing whatever you're doing, and then you're just rolling over and going to sleep. I'm just speaking from my point of view right now. Now being that dopamine's hitting different. That's why, and I stopped watching porn because they were saying that's a bad dopamine hit. So all you fellas out there, don't be watching porn. But anyway, now
porn. No, I'm just kidding.
Watch your own porn.
Most definitely. You know what? Do y'all make videos? Do y'all watch them after y'all make them? Oh my bad. My fault, my bad. But like now, I think my desires in my brain, the way I desire to have sex, is very, very fulfilling for both parties. I want to be everywhere balconies, you know, with the kid. I know I want to have a time, like especially the crib I want to design. Yeah. I want it to be a session.
Yeah.
Like, baby, we having a session tonight. Like, it ain't gonna be
like
just
a 10-minute session.
Wow, see, there go the slugs. See, go the slugs.
So like we were talking about that at Clubhouse, right? So
Do time matter? The session don't gotta be long for it to be intense and to be satisfying.
See what I'm saying? That's why I brought it up, because I look at her.
It's not that it like
She looked distraught. Think about
10 minutes of hold on. Listen, hold on. Let me paint the picture of
10
you.
minutes.
Of straight thrusting.
10 minutes.
He got length and girth. Imagine.
I feel like an hour. See, no, not like. I feel like 10 minutes feels like an hour.
If he giving you everything,
right? Like.
And consistent, meaning y'all starting off however missionary. You don't though, because your body gonna respond.
I'm not gonna say that, but have I done it? Yes. Have we gone longer? Yeah, because I mean, you in that moment, like it's more than just anything going on. So yes, yes, I want it to be more than 10 minutes. Not every session need to be like that, because who doesn't like a quickie, right? Like real quick, but
theater type quick. No, you ain't with that. I'm with that.
But I won't. No, I ain't with that. But the session need to be sessioning.
Spontaneous.
You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, but not in the theater though.
Most definitely in the theater. That's like my go. Oh, that don't even.
It do matter.
She's not even going. Yeah. Anyways, but
exactly, it does matter. Especially
she's not gonna have no germs. She's not gonna lay down. What are you talking about?
She's I do with anything.
She's sitting and she's doing her.
It's
a way to it.
Like we're not. Baby,
she said it to me. My D, she said I ain't got them Megans no more. But back to you. I think a session is whatever the session is. If it's fulfilling, it's fulfilling. If it's 5 minutes of straight,
right? And if it's
10 minutes
and we both then got to
sweat pouring, you know, all that.
And then after you then caught your breath,
you think you need to go around 2? Okay, look, stop. Okay, stop. Let's just have a real conversation.
That doesn't mean I want to.
Satisfying, right? You got yours, he got his.
You know how many times a woman can, you know what I'm saying?
No, once you reach that pinnacle, like it's totally different. Once your body start to release a certain.
But you can still.
You can if you position your body the right way for a man to hit your spot the way you want him to. It can happen.
I still want some.
So I'll be greedy. That's what I'm saying. Let's be greedy, man.
I'm not gonna lie. If you give me some water,
take your breath, baby. What you need? A sandwich?
It's men out here that can give you all that you're asking for. And I was a man that enjoyed sex 3-4 times a day.
I may need a nap.
But just bite to bite?
No, not that. We're not 3-4 times a day. We might.
Oh, you talking? You just want the session?
Yeah, just a good session.
Yeah,
I might hit morning quickie,
I could do the 2-3 times a day.
You're right. I hit you in the morning. Come through it.
We wake up.
Oh, I hate you. She worked from home. I come home from.
See, but I work from home now. But like back in the day, you we
speaking on now. We now.
No. Back in the day,
I worked around the corner, so baby.
She said on my lunch break, I got 45 minutes.
You see, I keep mud on my car.
Oh, you talking about the tent? She nasty. I don't know who she's shooting her shot at. I'm telling y'all, tonight been a great night. We came back with an amazing pod.
My past, like that's my truth. I can't deny it. Like it happened. Like he liked to pull up to the job because his job was around the corner. So he's like, "Hey, what you want from lunch?"
That's why I love a clean woman, man. You could just pull up and it's just action.
He's like, "Oh, you just come over here. That's lunch."
She said the meats. She said the meats. Oh man,
yeah.
But
I miss the life.
Oh yeah, anything you want to talk about? Stay. We had a great time tonight.
Not well. I just want to tell people,
Well, get us out of here, then. Get us out of here, then.
On a serious note, because like me myself personally, I got a few. This is definitely changing the dynamic, but we closing it out, so I'm just gonna spit it out there. Like I got a few funerals to attend, and just lost somebody again here tonight. Damn. So like death is just like hitting hard and around. So if you dealing with something and you need somebody to talk with, like hit somebody. Like my name is Anastasia Rice on Facebook. I'm willing to I'm not the listener listening to solve your problem, but I'm the listener to let you vent. So if you feel like you need to vent where nobody is listening to you, I can do that. Or find you somebody to do that. Strangers is the most opening persons that listen and won't judge you. So if you feel like you can't talk to your family or friends, talk to a stranger.
Look at Stay. Okay, Stay, help somebody right now.
Because
no, I'm sick because I lost my stepdad and I got his funeral Saturday. I ain't even want to get into that.
I'm losing cousins that are younger than me.
Damn.
And it
Tonight?
just make me think like
Tonight?
Well, now tonight was somebody older, but you know, that just makes me think like, you know, what I could have done, like what we could have done different. You know, growing up, like we didn't have a time. Like we can't say we ain't had no time, but now's the time to really help these youth because they lost. This world is
They
not
being
like
misled. Yeah, they being misled
hard.
They
So
been
we gotta
misled.
step up.
It's not even that. It's just the people that they looking up to that have no sense of direction for themselves, so they misleading these kids.
And so they taking on the world, and then it become too heavy for them, and then now you know.
And they taking full advantage of these kids too,
you know,
man.
So you know, like I said, don't take it that far. Like if you feel like you at the end and you ain't got no more hope, it's somebody out there that'll listen to you. Call them.
But people got to be willing to listen, man. That just be the unfortunate
Anastasia
part.
Rice on Facebook. She will listen to you. She not gonna judge you. She not looking to answer or solve your problems if you're not looking for that. Like some people just looking for that ear and that just to talk. Like talk it out, man. Talk it out.
Well,
don't walk it out on your people and leave them here to deal with.
Said don't walk it out.
Hurt and because you gone now. Like talk it out with somebody. Like let them love on you so that you can show that love and be that love and feel better. Like I don't know, just don't go there with it.
Just don't give up. That's what she's saying. Don't give
There's
up.
resources.
Don't give up. There's
suicide
resources.
prevention hotlines.
Use
Clubhouse
it.
has stuff out there. I mean, there's all kinds of
Say that was dope, man. People really need to have that. Boy, being the voice of reason is tough, you know, especially when people call you to point you all the time.
Yeah,
that's something you got to be able to handle.
Yeah,
but that's God gift to certain people. You know, I truly
learn how to hold space for people.
Yeah, and for yourself, most importantly.
And
you got to know your boundaries. You got to learn how not to answer the phone sometimes.
And that's what's really overwhelming a lot of people. It's just not setting those boundaries and taking on other people's.
Well, a lot of it be, man, you looking at social media and you get to thinking other people living a certain way and you feel like you stagnant and you're not doing your best. Like stop letting social media influence.
Social media
is the devil.
It's the devil. It is.
It's misleading. It's misguiding.
Like, you know, as a
big
cousin,
go ahead.
Stay's gonna do better. That's my.
You have been doing better though. That's what's super dope. Like, you have been doing better.
Yeah, I can't keep losing.
And that means a lot.
My baby cousins. No. I won't. Like
you've been doing good, man.
You got to do your research also. Yeah. You can't just look at what's
and you can't blame yourself. You can't blame yourself for what may have happened to you or what somebody else have done to you. You can't blame yourself. You got to forgive, and you got to forgive yourself, even if you feel like you wasn't being strong at that moment. Mm-hmm. We all have weak moments, man. Don't beat yourself up. Like Stay said, talk to somebody. There's a lot of people out here that's willing to listen. Find you a mentor. Find you somebody that you can pour on, somebody that can pour into you. Mm-hmm. It's very, very important. Stay, I'm proud of you. That was super dope because it may help somebody.
And while we on this, black men specifically, please go get checked. Go to the doctor. It's not embarrassing.
It ain't.
To go get checked. Because black men lose their life at a younger age on prostate cancer and colon cancer because they refuse to go get checked.
That's crazy. I just seen no dude from TikTok. He died at 35. Burner got it. I think he in his 30s. I thought you were supposed to get it checked at 40.
You're supposed to get it checked at 40. However, because diet and stuff is changing, it started to be younger.
Yeah, that's scary, especially for a man that's in his mid-30s.
But you also know you don't have to get the prostate checked. You can go get the full blood panel done, and they can still catch it at an early age.
Yeah.
But it requires you to go get it done.
Yeah.
And not just when something's wrong.
Yeah.
So
this is why you need women around you, man. They make sure they care enough to know all the things they need to know to lead you in the right direction.
You want to be wealthy? Be healthy.
Most definitely, because health is wealth.
Health is wealth.
I'm getting fine too, man. Iris back in the gym this weekend for sure.
Absolutely.
Stay, you coming?
What day?
Friday.
Y'all know.
I'm gonna go Planet Fitness. Well, I think we went late last time. What time we go?
You know the center part. Y'all know the center closes at 8, so I have to be before 8. But
we got Planet Fitness.
But y'all can stay.
Yeah, but we got Planet Fitness too.
Okay.
We got to do that. But yeah, I hope y'all made it this far. If you have, I appreciate y'all. You know, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, it'll be greatly appreciated if you do. Still trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. It would be
Before March 1st, speak it. Say that. March 1st.
Y'all
I
gonna
done spoke.
like,
I done spoke.
share,
I done spoke my
share,
birthday.
and subscribe.
That was last year. I done spoke Christmas. That was
That's
last
what
year.
you keep saying.
That's what you do.
Like,
Like,
you
what
gotta
you
keep saying.
why
You gotta keep
stop?
saying it.
And if you being positive and just for one day, what you gonna do the next day?
Shit, I try to be positive for a long time, man. I feel like I've been in bondage these
We can
past
control what
30
we
some
can
odd years.
control.
Yeah, that's why I don't even complain no more. So if they do subscribe, I truly appreciate it. That'll be significant value.
We want 1,000 subscribers, y'all. Subscribe, hit the bell, comment, interact. Let us know
How we can make the show better.
Yeah.
But look, I do got some dope news for y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all everything. The ladies know exactly what the news is if they remember the message that I sent them. But it will be a consistent show. It won't be no restrictions here soon. Shout out to Nanette. Shout out to the people that have donated to the channel. We have got one of the items that I really wanted, and it should be up from there.
up and it's
Yeah,
up,
it should
and
be
it's
up,
up,
yeah.
and it's stuck.
Then I get to do some of them shows. I get to talking to y'all throughout the week by myself because I want to post 2 shows a week. I know y'all really tired of the inconsistency. I'm tired of giving it to y'all. The ladies be ready. It really be me. I just really be trying to be mindful that Iris have a house and kids here. So, you know, all that good stuff. But, yeah, make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. Until next time, y'all be cool how y'all be cool.
Peace.
Boom.